Hi guys, and welcome to this video. So today's a very exciting day. It's also quite a terrifying day. I have just received in the mail my very first ever sample pack of my mandala affirmation cards. And so I'm going to open this box. I have no idea what they're going to look like. I'm hoping for the best, and I thought I would make a video to share some of this journey with you guys. So let's open them and see what we've got inside. Okay, so let's open this up and see how it looks. Oh my god, I'm so nervous to see what they look like. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to show you today because I still want to keep some of it as a surprise. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. Wow. Okay, let's open it. This is the very first look at my mandala affirmation cards. Oh my god, this stock is so nice. The colours are so vibrant. Wow, I'm so happy with how the artwork's turned out. And that's one of the main things, like you never quite know how your artwork is going to be reproduced. And oftentimes, I mean, it never looks as vibrant as it looks on the computer screen. That's just what happens with the printing process. But, wow. Guys, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to share these with you. I do think, I have to go through these and make sure that I'm happy with all the affirmations and make sure that that there's no spelling mistakes and that everything looks good, but apart from that. Okay, so I'm going to show you the back of the card because I think a lot of people have probably already seen this design on Instagram, so I'm not really giving away anything by showing you this one. So that's the back of the card, and you have to imagine everything that you see here that is grey, like all this flower of life pattern and all the grey that is in the mandala here, all of that is going to be holographic silver. So it's going to be sparkly, it's going to be silver foil, and then as the light catches it, it's going to be rainbow. Like, see how the edges of this card, can you see that? As the light hits it, you get all the different colours shining through there. I'll show you the back of the deck because I think I'm going to change the design of this, so I think it's okay to show you this one. So this is what I've got at the moment, but I'm thinking maybe because the cards don't actually look like that. The cards, see, they don't have the white border, they've got the curved edges. So I'm thinking that maybe this is not an accurate depiction of how the cards actually look. So I'm thinking I will change the back. I'm not sure about the edges. I think maybe I will have a bit of a think about that and see if I can come up with something that is a bit more special. I am happy with this design. This again is going to be the holographic silver. If you check out my Instagram, you can see the creative process of the making of this design. I've got a little time-lapse video that shows that process. What else? Okay, so the inside is galaxy. I'm not sure. I am happy with this. I don't know if I'm going to make any changes or add anything to the inside, but I will have a think about that and see. So I just need to decide if I want the stock to be a little bit thicker or not. And I'm sort of leaning towards maybe saying yes, because I don't necessarily like that it's so easy to bend like this. Yeah, that doesn't really feel great to me. I think that definitely, although it's a really amazing quality, I'm going to get cardstock that's a bit thicker and a bit more durable. I'd feel better if it was a bit thicker. I'd feel better giving that out to you guys and putting that out into the world, because I want to make a really quality product that's going to... Okay, let's not bend that one because that's my favorite card. Let's go through and find Clarity. Power, this one. This one I need to change the title of, because I realized that I have 2 cards called Power. So I need to come up with a different theme. Let's see, they do feel really nice, like they feel good in your hand, and I like that it's not too thick a deck, so it fits quite easily, but at the same time I'm just feeling like maybe it's a bit too flimsy, like it's a bit too bendy, I think. So I would much rather have a little bit thicker, but that's easy. I can just talk to the printer and see what my other options are for that. Oh my god. Look how, let's see, which one do I want to show you? Look how vibrant the colours are. Look at these cards, I'm so happy with how they've turned out. Look. Adventure. I trust the magic of new beginnings. I answer the call to adventure as I spread my wings and begin an exciting new life chapter. They feel great in my hands. I love how glossy they are, how vibrant the colours have come up. They're really easy to like shuffle and they're not sticking or anything like that. What else? So I like the edges. I was originally thinking of having gold edges, and I might just sit with that for a bit and think about if I want gold edges or holographic silver edges. I'm going to give you guys a quick sneak preview. I'm not going to show you too many of the cards, but I'll give you a quick look. Look, oh my god, I'm so happy with these. Here's the back. There's the back. But again, holographic silver. Can you imagine all of that shining holographic rainbow coming through? The gradients have come up really nice as well. Like often you can tell, like for example, can you see how the pink transitions into that orange? Sometimes when you get a print done and it's not the best quality, the gradients are the first thing that you sort of can notice, but see how beautifully that transitions from one color into the other. So that's actually, for my style of art, a really important thing for me. I guess some other artists wouldn't care so much about that, but because my art has so much color and blending and shading, it's really important factor for me. God, I love this color. Can you see that one? Curiosity. I love that. That's probably my favorite color, this fuchsia kind of. I choose curiosity over fear, and I let my excitement of the unknown gently guide me forward. That card's all about, like, the message in this card is to do with a lot of times when we're afraid, and people always seem to think that in order to overcome our fears, we have to be really strong and brave and sort of approach it with a really forceful attitude. But I really think that if you're really afraid of something, but if you instead switch that thinking to approach it with like a curiosity of what might happen, or a curiosity of what might go well, or just let your excitement about that opportunity be the thing that pulls you forward. And then you don't need to be brave and courageous and anything like that, because you're just slowly pulled forward by your passion and by your curiosity. I love that card. God, I love that design. Overall, it's looking amazing. It's looking so good. I have to go through this and actually share it with some people and get their feedback, and also make sure that I don't have any spelling mistakes I want this to be the most amazing deck that it can be, and I know often if we create something ourselves we can sometimes be blinded by our, by our vision, and it's so good to share it with people and get feedback and see what other people have to say, see if these affirmations resonate with other people. Passion, the information card. Let's see, can you see? Information card. Connection, play, creativity, adventure. So when I was making these, I designed them so that the colors slowly transitioned through all the colors of the rainbow. So you can see how slowly it will transition through here. We're starting in the blues, then we're going gradually into the greens. I've shuffled these so they're all over the place now, but greens, then it will turn into yellows, then into the oranges, then into the reddies, then into the pinks, purples, and then back to blue. So it goes all the way through. There's 54 cards. Here we go. So see, you're getting some of the gradient here in the section that hasn't been shuffled too well. Okay, so pink, red, into orange, into yellow. Sometimes when you get prints done, you open them up and you just like, as soon as you open that box and see the product, your heart just drops because you just are so disappointed by what you've seen and by the way that your artwork has been reproduced. So that didn't happen today, which is amazing. I'm really happy. There's just a few little changes that I'm going to make them even better. Yeah, these they don't feel sturdy enough to me, so that's something that I'm going to change. It's most likely going to mean the cost of these decks is going to be a bit more for me, which is not ideal, but if it means I can get the highest quality product, then that's what I'm going for. So that's the most important thing, because I want to create a really high quality product for you guys. If I'm going to put something out into the world, it has to be the best it can possibly be. It has to be as sturdy, as durable, as long lasting. If you're going to invest in my art, I want you to have this for a really long time. So it's important to get it right from the beginning. Yeah, and saying that too, like the printer, so to get cards like this made, generally there's a minimum order that you have to make. So the printer that I'm using, the minimum order is 500 decks. So you can imagine it's quite a lot of money to outlay on a product. So you want to make sure that it is the most amazing. You don't want to make any mistakes, basically. You want to make all the right decisions before you invest all that money, because if you spend, you know, thousands of dollars on a product and then you realize you've got a spelling mistake or the paper stock is not quite right, yeah, there's a lot of decisions to be made in the beginning. Okay, so my final feedback is I'm so happy with the colors. I'm so happy with how vibrant they are. I'm so happy with the quality. It's a really amazing quality. Overall, I'm so happy with this. There's a few changes that I want to make, but they're just minor changes, which is amazing. So often you can, well, I guess you never know how it's going to turn out. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the behind the scenes. I hope you enjoyed being part of this process, my creation of my mandala affirmation cards. I'm so excited to finish these up and to get these out in the world so that you guys can also get your own mandala affirmation cards. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.